Good afternoon, I'm Jibril Aladimeji Alabi, and this is my argument against ANPR, CCTV, and FRT being policing on the cheap with little to no evidence of crime deterrence. Automatic number plate recognition, also known as ANPR, is a software that reads number plates by law enforcement when inbuilt into a camera. According to the Metropolitan Police, they said, as a vehicle passes an ANPR camera, its registration number is read and instantly checked against the database records of vehicles of interest. It is made that all captures from all policing districts in the UK are stored together on the national ANPR system for 1 year. This can aid investigations on vehicle crimes, though it's also restrained on how long they can work the case properly without any hindrance. According to a tender released by the UK government, it costs about £11,700 per unit for an ANPR camera, and the UK has over 18,000 of these cameras altogether. Closed circuit television, commonly known as CCTV, is the foundation of video surveillance systems (VSS) we have in these modern days. CCTV monitors activity through camera footage and video analytics. As there is not an up-to-date report on how much CCTV costs, we can tangibly guess based on the price of ANPR cameras. It was a useful crime deterrent for a long time when criminals didn't use face coverings, but it also helps build a profile on said criminal, such as their height, race, distinctive features, etc. Nowadays, criminals still hide and run from cameras as they see it as being automatically caught. Face recognition technology, FRT, is an AI that analyzes key facial features and generates a biometric template of these features. It then compares them against a biometric template known faces in a database, generating possible matches, according to Cheshire Constabulary. This goes hand in hand with CCTV, as they can see the attributes of the criminal, and if they're lucky, FRT gets a face to the body, exposing the criminal. According to the London Policing Ethics Panel in 2019, there's a possibility of algorithmic bias and unfairness arising from the way human operators interact with LFR. This algorithmic bias is a huge problem in convicting criminals in court, as there's a possibility that they're not even the criminal they're looking for, but they've been arrested because they're in the vicinity of a certain crime and they've been profiled by live face recognition (LFR). Th- This biasness can cause people to think that their human rights have been violated as they've invited an intrusive AI into their lives. This example of policing is not cheap but poor investment. The cost of equipment, training, installation, etc. is a lot of money, but the investment into that and AI that's easily biased or a camera that reads your own plate for crime prevention with nothing to show for it, this shows us policing misuse their budget. Legislation such as Human Rights Act 1998, Protection of Freedom Act 2012, Equality Act 2010, etc. are all being violated because of poor investment choices and a lack of research gone into the systems used to monitor the public. These systems are good, as people are now more cautious speeding down motorways or burglaring residents or shops, but technology can be better. Until then, the evidence taken from these should be used with a heavy grain of salt, or it should not be used at all. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Jibril. Glad to meet you happy.